Hey guys, my name is Logan &Frost, and welcome to Killer is Dead. This game was made by the lovely people who also make Let It Die, who make Lollipop Chainsaw, who have made Shadows of the Damned. Big fan, big fan of Grasshopper Manufacturer. Always so weird that you kind of remember it. Yeah, but it's so long that you're also like, what? Anyways, yes, we are going to be blitzing through this game, and I'm going to be trying to maximize that. So yeah, we are only going to be doing the story stuff. There's, I think, 12 episodes in total. For those of you guys wondering, it is a very, very trippy game. The way it handles lighting is very artsy, I guess. It's a very, like, artsy kind of game. It's like it takes a neat aesthetic before being able to see everything. You'll see. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys can bear with it, because it does get better. At first you're a bit thrown off and you hate it, but it gets better, I promise. The whole reason why I wanted to show you guys this game is because I was personally playing it on my time, just because it's a nice detox kind of game. It's actually progressing, and it makes you feel good when you progress and etc, and you like level up and you really see that impact. I'm referring to like Let It Die I'm playing, and you know, Destiny 2, and then Fortnite. They're all really grindy games, and I need something right now that just kind of cleanse my palate to a certain extent. But also, the reason why I thought you guys would like this is because it shares many similarities with Let It Die. Like, some people would show comparisons with like Shadows of the Damned and in the art style of Lollipop Chainsaw to a certain degree with its color. No, nothing comes closer to Killer is Dead, to me personally, when it comes to the similarities between the game and Let It Die. You guys will see, it's super weird, so note that. It's a very weird game, it's very Japanese, I suppose. You guys will see what that means in a wee bit, but let's start. Alright. So again, very weird game. Like solid weird. You guys will see. Alright, really quickly, my character is more or less leveled up. He's almost done. Or at least everything I use is leveled up. So if we go into my status and stuff, my status effects, I got a pretty decent amount of health, I got a pretty decent amount of blood. It doesn't really show it there, but whatever. And I got a ton of money. I got, what is it, like $22,000. $22 million. But as you guys can see, I have a lot of the perks. So again, the reason why that is the case is because I just want to blitz through the campaign, or blitz through the missions, and really show you guys that ravenous gameplay that I really like. Also, this to me is like some people like the Let It Die combat, where it's very locked in place and you have to like plan ahead in order to win. I like combat that goes fast, but allows me to change my game plan midway, just because I like combat styles that can keep up with my head, and this game very much feels like that. If you have a quick last minute thought, or you see something that you didn't see, you can cancel your whatever and block or parry or whatever, and it's amazing. It creates this crazy, like, ravenous effect, and you guys will see. Let's jump into the game. Also, there are costumes. We'll talk about that in a minute, but right now, these are the characters we are going to be experiencing. Let's go. Also, this is a fairly old game, but I'm on PC, max at the settings, so we should be good. We're gonna play on normal, nothing crazy here. Just, yeah, trying to have fun time, cleanse the palate. That's what this is. So yes, I think there's 12 episodes in total. Episode 1, The Man Who Chose the Moon. Remember that face. Remember that face, guys, please.
Executioner.
So this moment in the game is to show you that this guy is a badass, like a solid, nothing's gonna get in his way kind of situation. Yeah. Now, there are these things in each mission called, like, if you want to get, like, in Devil May Cry, it's like triple S or sadistic or whatever. what you're going to want to do for that is just going to get a high combo. For this game, it has specific tasks that it wants you to complete. So for this mission in particular, we have to hide behind garbage cans and make sure we don't get shot. But it's so much cooler fucking bouncing bullets away from thy face. Hell yeah. This game is all about making you feel like a badass, which is it comes across cringy at times because Mondo is like the male fantasy situation. You'll see.
Checkmate. Tell me. You're... the darkness.
Killer is dead.
Does this look familiar? When we beat a boss, we wind up and kick their heads off, like the same way with both triggers. Anyways, yeah. I'm sure this has been around in many other games. I'm just saying, like a parallel. Anyways. You guys see what I mean? Kind of like a little bit artsy. I'm not sure if artsy is the best word, but it's more like a, we got an A. We can get $1 million if we put that in hard mode and hide behind trash cans. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, but you guys see what I mean by the fact that it's not like, I wouldn't say artsy, but it's very interesting, I guess, and it takes a lot of chances, which I really appreciate. And honestly, it's probably different for me because this is the exact game I needed right now, because it's so weird and interesting, and again, like the leveling system. But I will say, like I said beforehand, there are some cringy parts, so, not cringy I shouldn't say, but just like, kind of parts, so you guys will see those. But my only criticism with the entirety of the game, and I've played a ton, is the voice acting. The voice acting can be a bit jarring, so if you guys can kind of get over that, then you can kind of make it through this. And let's go. Alright. It says, wake up, Mondo, really quick. There's so many things there. Episode 2, Killer is Dead. I feel like this is an end of the game episode, but okay.
Wake up, wake up. Mondo, wake up, wake up. Open your eyes. Slowly. It's time to get some work done. We've got prey that needs hunting.
Hey, give me a sec. I'm in the middle of something.
It's time.
Sorry, baby. I got a job to do. But afterwards, we'll pick up where we left off.
I can't wait.
I know. I won't be long, I promise. And then we can go to my place.
Mondo!
Okay. I'll forgive you this time.
Mika, spill your wine.
Huh? What do you mean, sir?
Spill your wine on the target. And please, make it look natural.
Roger!
Mondo, slow down.
Well, I'm racing against the clock here. Every second counts.
I spilled it!
Did the target move?
Yes!
Good. Approaching the target. Leave the rest to me.
This game thrives on not explaining anything to you, and that kind of makes it like, you know. Alright. Okay, on the topic of the weirdness, with the one, like, what do you call it? This game has so many different types of gameplay, so legitimately one of the gameplay things is it's like a, what do you call it? What's the one thing in Japan that's so present? Dating sims is kind of like a similar aspect of that, except it's more like just one night stand simulator. It's a whole thing. Anyways, this, boom! I know all the gameplay mechanics. This is a tutorial jazz. Oh, I want to get up my combo. Let's do that. Come on, even more. More people. Oh, my combo is about to die. If I get to 50, he starts spiraling and it gets crazy. Do, 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 do. Combat is so good. Yeah, if we dodge at the perfect time, we can parry, but if we dodge at the perfect time, we can what do you call it? Go into like this berserk stance essentially where he just tears everything up. Yeah.
Impressive. You new around here?
Sir! Let go of me, you stupid!
A little bitch. Spilled wine on my suit. I'm your replacement. I see. Are you saying I dropped the ball? Because I was under the impression that I executed every job perfectly. Haven't I, Brian? The boss isn't here. He's waiting at the table. He'd like to have a few words with you. Is that so? I'm glad. Good luck, kid. One day, you may have to walk this path too. And on this job, you always come face to face with darkness. That's why you gotta find a beacon of light that'll never succumb to it. Thank you. Those are words I won't forget.
He touches his hair a lot. Button mash!
How about a drink?
Brian, did I make a mistake?
Yeah, by going against the state. That's evil, man. At least that's what I believed.
Tell me, did you accept the darkness?
I devoured it entirely.
I've been enchanted by her beauty and her chaos. The still dark night.
Everyone feels that way.
It doesn't matter now. Watch out for that young kid. He's dangerous. Show him the right way.
Yeah, I intend to.
To the executioners, a toast.
Cheers.
Good wine.
1950 vintage Burgundy.
Brian, was my life worthwhile?
We sliced him like a jillion times, so you know, makes sense.
Everything in life is worthwhile. Never forget that. The killer is dead.
Now, let the killing begin.
And then we go back in time, and then we start progressing. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like it's told through like an episodic type of series. So yeah, but I will say where I left off on the game was kind of weird. I did play a lot. I think I made it all the way up to episode 7, and there's 12 in total. And I still don't really know what's going on. I think when they mentioned the darkness, it's essentially this biotic limb that came from the moon. Ah, shit, dude. I think like at the end, it all kind of comes together, but of course I haven't made it there yet. I probably should, because that's when a lot of the outfits get unlocked, so we wouldn't just have to see Mondo like that. We could unlock legendary Mondo, which is fucking wild. He's got like we actually have one where his hair's slicked back, so every time he does the animation where he slicks his hair back, it actually makes sense, opposed to him just fucking with the back of his head. Anyways, on to episode 3 we go. Again, just going. They do get longer. These are just tutorial levels. Which one is the damn thing? Let's go! Running through these. What's this episode called? A Woman of Pain. Episode 3, A Woman of Pain.
It starts today. Mika, get up. Time to go. Get dressed. It's time to go to the office.
What? We passed the test?
I passed the test.
What about me?
Failed, obviously.
Huh? I was afraid of that. I'm a loser.
If you're gonna throw a tantrum, do it later. I've got work to do right now. Just try harder next time. You know I'm gonna need an assistant.
Really?
Yes. Now let's get ready. Pronto.
I'll do my best.
So I mentioned it, but that girl, she's the one that was like a missing or kidnapped in the beginning of the game. It was like a newspaper on the ground, kidnapped, that's her.
Morning. Mondo reporting for work. I'll be starting here today.
I'm his assistant, Mika, and I'll be helping him out.
That's nice, newbie. But you've already got the job. Save it for later. All right, you two, listen up. We're the country's first line of defense. We operate solely on tax dollars, so we can't afford to waste a single moment. From now on, every fiber of your being exists to serve the state.
Hey guys, my name is Logan &Frost, and welcome to Killer is Dead. This game was made by the lovely people who also make Let It Die, who make Lollipop Chainsaw, who have made Shadows of the Damned. Big fan, big fan of Grasshopper Manufacturer. Always so weird that you kind of remember it. Yeah, but it's so long that you're also like, what? Anyways, yes, we are going to be blitzing through this game, and I'm going to be trying to maximize that. So yeah, we are only going to be doing the story stuff. There's, I think, 12 episodes in total. For those of you guys wondering, it is a very, very trippy game. The way it handles lighting is very artsy, I guess. It's a very, like, artsy kind of game. It's like it takes a neat aesthetic before being able to see everything. You'll see. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys can bear with it, because it does get better. At first you're a bit thrown off and you hate it, but it gets better, I promise. The whole reason why I wanted to show you guys this game is because I was personally playing it on my time, just because it's a nice detox kind of game. It's actually progressing, and it makes you feel good when you progress and etc. and you like level up and you really see that impact. I'm referring to like Let It Die I'm playing, and hey guys, my name is Logan and/or Frost, and welcome to Killer is Dead. This game was made by the lovely people who also make Let It Die, who make Lollipop Chainsaw, who have made Shadows of the Damned. Big fan, big fan of Grasshopper Manufacturer. Always so weird that you kind of remember it. Yeah, but it's so long that you're also like, what? Anyways, yes, we are going to be blitzing through this game, and I'm going to be trying to maximize that. So yeah, we are only going to be doing the story stuff. There's, I think, 12 episodes in total. For those of you guys wondering, it is a very, very trippy game. The way it handles lighting is very artsy, I guess. It's a very, like, artsy kind of game. It's like it takes a neat aesthetic before being able to see everything. You'll see. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys can bear with it, because it does get better. At first you're a bit thrown off and you hate it, but it gets better, I promise. The whole reason why I wanted to show you guys this game is because I was personally playing it on my time, just because it's a nice detox kind of game. It's actually progressing, and it makes you feel good when you progress and etc. and you like level up and you really see that impact. I'm referring to like Let It Die I'm playing, and you know, Destiny 2, and then Fortnite. They're all really grindy games, and I need something right now that just kind of cleanse my palate to a certain extent. But also, the reason why I thought you guys would like this is because it shares many similarities with Let It Die. Like, some people would show comparisons with like Shadows of the Damned and the art style of Lollipop Chainsaw to a certain degree with its color. No, nothing comes closer to Killer is Dead, to me personally, when it comes to the similarities between the games.
Now, if you could please sign on the line.
But of course, we won't keep you waiting an entire week.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so Brian knows stuff. I've been, again, 7 episodes in, I still don't know what exactly that is. But yeah, he keeps like, you'll see it. You'll figure it out. I know I'm spoiling shit. I'm really bad at the walkthrough, okay?
It's awfully quiet. I don't hear any screams.
It's a quiet neighborhood.
But something smells fishy. Literally.
What a horrible odor. Like something's rotting.
Will you two be all right?
We'll be fine.
Fine and dandy.
Give us a call if things get out of hand. We'll send backup right away.
Thanks. The job? Killer is dead.
I've seen it like 4 times now, but when I first seen it, I was like, that's hella cringe. Okay, so you know how I was talking about the one, his like assistant, his like weird, very high-pitched, very anime level of slightly irritating, but also charming. She gets better because she's always by his side kicking ass, but well, not really, but when I said at the beginning that was her in the newspaper, you guys will figure that out later on. It's like I think episode 4, which is the next one. You'll figure out what the hell that's about. We should, when we aim, we'll be able to see things that we can destroy, and they'll have loot in it for us. Also this.
Excuse me, sir. Please, I need help.
You are...
It's my sister. Please help her. My older sister. She's lost it.
What's her name?
Alice.
Where is she right now?
A man... Please help Alice. I'm begging you.
Where is Alice right now?
She was tricked by a scary-looking man. That's why I'm frightened.
You have to trust me. My name's Mondo. What's your name?
Elisa.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want to spoil stuff.
Right away.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
So...
Forget about work and just come see me.
So that will keep...
Something special for you.
No, you don't. So that will keep happening. Essentially what that is again, there's like the dating sim aspect of the game. Kind of, it's more like you just playing a mini game, and then, yeah, it's kind of it, and then you like talking, yeah. You can do better for dating sims, and I don't even play them. Yeah, I really want there's a skin where Mondo's arm isn't the most gross thing on the planet, but hey, we'll wait. So yeah, we're trying to find Alice, and more or less just what the fuck's going on is our main game right here. All right, let's play. We're gonna circle around back. Boom. Hurry up and drop down. Can I shoot you guys and you guys will come down? Nope. It's like, hey, you're a beginner, right? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah. No, not actually what's happening, but we can parry and stuff like that. We can also punch the shit out of them. Parry that guy. Punch the shit out of him. Boom. Oh, damn it. Oh, I perfect parried that. Nice. A lot of times I don't even mean to do that and it happens. Because you're just parrying and it's like the sweet spot that sometimes you hit. Yeah. Or you can wind up like this and knock someone back and then go kick his ass on the ground. Okay, so when you build up your combo, Mondo starts hitting faster and faster, or your sword essentially starts getting rage. And it just starts hitting like a crazy. It's like, it definitely creates that feeling of like, boom, 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 boom. Just a craziness, which I love. And it's more about like timing parries and stuff like that than actually like XXYY XX to do like a crazy move. It's more just so it wants you to keep that pressure on and be aware of stuff, because that's where when you start fighting like tons of enemies, you have to pay attention to like every enemy winding up and etc. It's not a particularly difficult game, but you definitely, it's the opposite of like a Let It Die, where it's very much animation heavy, like you have to wait until you punch before you can punch again. This one is just like go, 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 go. Alice, I got you a muffin, or whatever. This whole thing is a horror show, by the way. This is a nightmare.
Thank you.
You need some sleep, Alice. Also, there's that lady up top side. How
is that woman?
Up top side? Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. She unlocks challenges for us, and she's also another one of the dating people like you can go on a date with, and it's a whole thing.
It looks like outdoors inside the room. What a strange place.
We're gonna kill this guy, and I gotta dip right now, because we're doing stuff right now. Oh, can I kill him in one hit? No, we need to first weaken him. A perfect parry, you trying to push me around, blah, blah, blah. See how we're hitting so much quicker? We can go behind him. Oh, come on, I wasn't even behind you, dude. You broke my combo, damn it. I'm about to show him why the hell you can pop off. And yeah, of course, after we tear off his armor, we can go for his heart and kill him quick. But guys, I'm going to pause it, and we're going to continue, and I might be hella tired, or I might be looking different, cause yeah. Good, okay. Oh yeah, we might be continuing this way later down the line. And we're back! Let's wrap up this mission. That's gonna be the end of the part, guys. By golly, so much just happened. New Year's happened. So many things. I look probably, yeah, definitely different. I was wearing a white shirt, I think. I don't know. But regardless, guys, let's keep our momentum up. It's gonna be weird if we kind of drag ass right at the beginning. On a side note, it really sucks. I actually got this webcam, and I was gonna record yesterday, but I got this badass webcam, and it just didn't work with my software, and more or less that was my whole day. It's just fucking around with webcams, which was just a battle and a half. Anyways, let's go.
Thank you.
Alice, girl, you need sleep. You need sleep like I need coffee, and I have coffee right here. Coffee is delicious, but we need to go into here. Yeah. Look at our girl right there. Oh, what's her name? Q or Micah? I don't know. Her voice is like a knife, I would agree. She's blowing a ghost right now, actually.
Hey, Mika, where did you get in from?
Sir, you came just in time. This lamp is very strange. Every time I put it out, it keeps relighting. Weird.
You haven't answered my question. Quit playing around and get to work. We need to find Alice.
Aye, aye, sir.
I was about to say something and I completely spaced out. Great. Anyways, this is how we do this. We basically blow out all the candles. There's one right there. I have the maxed out upgraded version of this, so yeah. This is quite easy, because we have an auto, like that thing fires extremely slowly, but the more you pump into it, the more it just becomes a ravenous machine gun, which is great. Which should make this boss fight coming up pretty easy. Unless there isn't a boss fight. I'm sorry. Anyways, BAM! Yeah, so I rarely use the Y attack because it's just not necessary. Yeah, Y attack is like your knockback slash stagger, although doesn't particularly come in handy. Like, it's almost like if you prefer to parry, no, if you prefer to like block, like do this, then yeah, then you're gonna use Y a lot. But if you like to like dodge around people, then yeah, you're just gonna be meleeing everything. Can I upgrade anything? I did buy a ton of shards just with like money. Okay, so I want to get this one next. Increases Mondo's vision, analyzed to zoom in on enemy targets with the bullet shot. Hails to the yeah. And then I have these other weapons that I haven't gotten. We'll get into it, guys. But we're dragging ass again, and we're like 30 minutes in. Let's wrap this up. All right, fighting, finally. So we have actually a lot of blood. Here's some of the gunplay. Yeah, gunplay can be a ton of fun. It can execute people real fast. I prefer the melee combat just because it's so stylized and so, I don't know, it's just like, you feel like you're annihilating everyone. Also, you have to melee in order to shoot, because they play off the factor of blood. And that is that little red beam we have in the corner. See how it's going down? Haha! Alice, here is a music box.
Thank you.
On a side note, music boxes, I'm not sure if it's like I listened to them when I was a kid or a baby. They're always like this thing in my head that's just like, like my favorite music box is Fable. If you guys remember Fable 2, there was a music box, and if I hear that distinct thing, I immediately know what it is. Anyway, so there's this person that's like a secret person you get to. She's right up there. I have no idea how you get to her specifically. Yeah, but what she does is she's like this weird nurse blood lady, and she'll give you challenges, and that will allow you to you do challenges, and that gives you a bunch of rewards, but also if you do all the challenges, she gets unlocked for a romance type situation, and when you romance people, you get different guns. So we can have a drill gun, you can have a frost gun. God, her arm is disgusting, but hey, I don't really need whatever gun she gives us. I think she gives us a shotgun, which is the horrible part, because the shotgun I think is actually really good. Also, this game is like, it's old enough to where it's not really optimized for PC. Oh wow! You're right, I never knew that. Hi. Hi.
Oh, I knew you would come find me.
Yeah, that's sexual tension. Just written all over this game.
Free to stop by anytime you want.
Yep.
I'll be waiting.
Yep, you can, yep. And she gets us a max out of blood, which is pretty cool. Oh, wait, she's not up there anymore. That's awesome. I never knew that. I just picked up on that now. Let's go though. Let's go see, find Alice's sister. I think that's what we're doing. Bit of lag, but hey, you know, oh, Alice.
Are you the owner of this house?
You see anyone else here?
I met your younger sister, Elisa.
Elisa? That girl. Is she still hanging around?
She was quite worried about you.
Lies.
You're right, that is a lie. All I sense in this house is your stench. It only has your color. I've met you before.
Mondo. Thank you. You are the first and the last man to have come this far.
I will take away all of your pain. I'll set you free.
Yes. It hurts. It hurts.
Alice, what's wrong? Where does it hurt?
It's my back.
For how long?
A year. I took a vacation to the moon, and ever since I returned, it hurts.
Moon? Did you see anyone there?
Yes. It hurts. It hurts. Mondo, please. Help me.
Who did you see on the moon?
A scary man.
His name. I need his name.
I remember. David! The pain. It's gone. I want to see David. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Mondo, am I a tortured soul?
Well, guys, I'll be real. That's about as creepy as the game gets from this. Like, it's like a peak of creepy, and then that's it. Like, if you guys are like, oh my god, it's terrifying, just, it's okay. Like, after this, it's not like fucking that. Okay. Anyways, let's use this and melt her. Yeah, we could, let's try not to do that. Oh my god, the leg. What's going on? So yeah. This boss fight actually was pretty difficult when I was first fighting her. But yeah, we could really melt her. What did I want to try on? Oh, I know. We first have to knock her down. Knock her down. Let's get off the wall. Let's do this. Let's hold down this. Boom, 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 and then boom. Love that. And the boss fight is over. Listen, listen, guys. It's not a, well, I think there's 2 phases to this, so I think we should still be in business. But she's not dying. There we go, now we gotta do our execution. Bop, bop. Yeah, we gotta knock off both of our arms, that's the deal, it's the catalyst. Roll away, Mondo. Let's do her weird move. Oh, I blocked that. I fucking blocked that. Well, bam, bam, roll me. Oh, god damn it. I got hit once. What is this? It's amateur hour? Hey, knock it off. There we go. This game is so confusing if you don't know how it works. But yeah, we go into that death stance and it's pretty top notch. Although we should kill her because she starts throwing out these bugs and that's pretty annoying. And execution. Yes! I am sorry about this, love. This is real brutal. And there's the face that's gonna start spawning bugs. Luckily we have enough blood to probably melt her down from the top side, which should be rather nice. Die. There we go. Do our spin up move, bam, 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 and wallop. She's going back up top side. Where is she? There she is. There's also a little bastard that she spawned. There we go. Ooh, just chop away. I already kind of know her mechanics, so this is kind of like, you know, it's a little bit less crazy. But yeah, our combo is starting to get up, so that's pretty nice. And boom, yeah. But you guys can tell when isn't this familiar?
Poor Alice. We're so sorry. Rest in peace inside this house of candy.
Boss, job's complete.
Good work. In fact, great work from a newbie.
So fucking weird. I love it. It's like this weird fucking game. I remember watching it, but I never beat it, and I was always wondering what it was about. Anyways, okay. Fuck.
Here is the promised object.
Thank you. Alice, we made it last. So, it was you all along.
Did you know her?
Yes. This is the woman who killed me. Do not be deceived by the story of the moon. This woman is a natural-born killer. And now my death has been avenged. I greatly appreciate your help.
He's gone.
Vanished.
The joke's on us. How are we supposed to get paid, Chief?
I guess we'll just build a state.
Alright. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Damn it. When you're fighting the boss at the last minute, I didn't get to finish my train of thought. The cool thing about Mondo and his sword in this game is when you start building your combo, you don't just get a pat on the back or a sadistic or whatever you may find in other slasher kind of games. This one actually has a gameplay implementation, which is actually Mondo starts like striking faster and faster the higher and the higher his combo gets. And I have it at, like, if you level up his sword, the catalyst to reach the end of the speed cap is lower, so we only need to get to like a combo of 50 before Mondo starts like spiraling and becoming this like just incinerator, and it's awesome. Anywho, let's go. Yeah, we're not trying to like A-class these missions, hence why we're playing them on normal. I kind of just want to showcase the story and some of the boss mechanics. You guys kind of seen it with her. She like spits out little beetles that come and hit you, and you have to kill them before you kill her, and it's a whole thing. Guys, that wraps up the first parts. No, not hard. Go back to normal. That wraps up the first parts of this stellar game. Again, this was one of those games where I wanted to play it on my time because it was always a game I wanted to get to. Also, with me loving Let It Die and loving like everything that Grasshopper Manufacturer has made, I was basically like, okay, this is definitely on the top of my list, and it's pretty consumable. It wasn't like a Final Fantasy, the new one that just came out, that's huge. So I'm not gonna like try to swallow that at this point. It's gonna kill me. But this is very easy to swallow and very, very, very fun. So I had to make a video about it. I would love to take you guys on this extremely strange story, and we'll figure it out together. Because it like, again, it's the kind of mystery yet interesting story that I think YouTube and people out there would love to experience with me. Anyways, or just just experience it, and then by me being there, it's just proxy to maybe any emotion. I don't know, negative or good. What I'm trying to say, guys, is thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys check out the next part. There's a playlist link in the description down below. Subscribe button above me, 2 videos to my right. I appreciate you guys for your time, and bye, guys, for giving me your time, and bye.